Club is what I call it, or Knit and Yarn Club. Dan still likes to sing knit and yarn. If you know, you know. Anyway, had breakfast, did some gardening. Some plants are ready to say goodbye, and others just needed to be repotted. So did some cleanup work, and then did a tiny bit of knitting to try and get ready to go to knitting group. I just started a project and I wanted to get past a row where I had to count a lot so I could talk to them easily. So I got that done and then packed up. Sebastian decided he wanted to come with me, so he packed up. He brought his Switch and headphones and a workbook that he didn't do. And yeah, it was very quiet. Apparently last month when I couldn't go because I was in the Outer Banks, nobody showed up. Normally, at the very minimum, besides the wonderful librarian who runs it, another librarian comes on her lunch break. She can't stay the entire time, but she was out sick the day I wasn't there, and I felt so bad. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I wanted to be there, and I'm not gonna be here next month too, because it's the third Wednesday in each month, and it just happens to fall on the 5 days we're out of town, so definitely wanted to make it this time. But yeah, it was still really nice. It was myself and the two librarians. It gets quite busy when it's not summer, but I guess she emails a lot of the people who've come in the past to remind them. She told me she doesn't email me because she knows I know about it. I'm like, I gotta get my calendar, I'm good. And yeah, everybody was saying they were out of town, but it was still lovely to talk to them. And Sebastian was very well behaved and nice and quiet. I had to get him a water bottle from the vending machine on the way in because he was dying of thirst on our way out the door. And I had said, well, you can bring a closed container, but he's like, oh, I just won't bring anything. So I bring like a thermos of tea. But yeah, luckily it uses Apple Pay, so I don't know what that's gonna come up on our credit card as, some random $1.75 vending machine charge. Anything else about that? Not really. Afterwards, it's like 2 hours. Afterwards, we packed up and I lugged all of our stuff around the children's department while we did a scavenger hunt. And I got a big pile of books for Sebastian to read. And I didn't film because there was kids everywhere. And I had so many bags. I had his bag, which was heavy because it was Switch and this giant workbook. And then my bag, my knitting bag wasn't heavy, but my backpack's heavy. And the pile of books that was steadily growing. So yeah, sorry I didn't film that, but it would have been impossible to not film kids. They were just jumping out around corners during this scavenger hunt. But with my help, he made it through the scavenger hunt, and he was rewarded with a jelly bracelet. I don't know if you know what those are. They're doing an 80s party tomorrow, which we're not going to because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of stuff Sebastian would want to do, but we're gonna go to a different themed one, maybe garden or butterfly. I put them all the way down in the drawers. I can't get to, I think. Are they in there? Well, you know those jelly bracelets? They're a rubber, just a rubber ring. Yeah, I'm not gonna take apart my thing to show you that I have some. I used to, for many years, wear 2 black ones that I linked together and wore them as like a cuff bracelet, and I'd have to change them every few years because they get crusty and snap. They're just like the rubber would dry out. Did that for a very long time, but now I wear all my bracelets that I switch out. Alright, well anyway, afterwards we came home. It was 2, but we had snacky lunch, I guess. I got a edit to one of those 9 labels that came in at $2.15, so I did that. And then what did I do? Some computer stuff. And I knitted. it's always exciting to start a new sweater. Just wait till I get to the sleeves, then I put it aside till I force myself to do the sleeves. But, oh, I did end up ordering that yarn for the next day delivery. I called same day, but it was after 2 when I ordered it because I had a $5 coupon, and that made the next day delivery $5. And then I add, it was like $3 or $4 for the tip, and that brings it up to the same, about the same price in shipping as doing normal shipping. And the normal shipping is like a week to 10 days. So I was like, I'll just do that. And it said, it described it just like the Walmart one, where somebody will come up to the door and ring the doorbell and leave the package for our driver's safety, then they'll leave. And so when I got the alert, I was in a knitting group and I quickly messaged Dan. I'm like, so somebody's delivering yarn. They're supposed to leave it. They should be there soon. And he emails back like 10 minutes later, they didn't just leave. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. It's annoying and awkward, especially when you're another one, and he probably didn't know if I tipped, which I did. I did it to their thing. They had suggestions and I didn't. It was started on the bottom one and I moved it up one. Anyway, after I knitted, I stopped to make dinner. I just made pasta because that's what we had. Sebastian had wanted a sub, and Danny was supposed to be out at a band practice, but apparently the soundboard they have is not working right, so he can't practice the new songs on the soundboard if the soundboard's not working. So hopefully they get that straightened out. But maybe he'll be out tomorrow night for dinner, I'm not sure. And Sebastian can get his sub. We'll see. But I think that Sebastian wants to talk to you guys. So I'll wrap this up and go over there. I took a bath after dinner because it's the only thing that stops all of my mosquito bites from itching, and I have so many mosquito bites. So many. They're so itchy. One of my itchiest ones right now is on my side, right there. It's super itchy. Most of them are in inappropriate spots to show you. This one's getting better, but it's just like a bruise. It's not really a bump anymore. That one gets rubbed by my pants, so it does have a bump. I've never scratched it, but it's starting to bruise up like they all do. It sucks. I've got a bruise here from one. Where is it? Right there. It's fading away. Right here. So many bruises. It looks like I've been injecting myself with something. So bad. Like, I just have the worst reaction to them, but a hot bath will stop the itch for a while until I get a new one, and then I guess it's because it's an allergic reaction, but if I get a new mosquito bite, then all the old ones that are healing suddenly start itching again. That's so annoying. So I think I just have to smell like bug spray for the rest of the summer. Anyway, let's go see Sebastian.
I'm building a ginormous trailer for this tiny little truck to carry so many vehicles.
Are you supposed to be going to bed now, though? Alright, so...
Wait. Too distracting.
Well, you're not gonna get time for videos if you use up all your time.
I could put both of these on.
You haven't even taken your meds. Make sure you close up all your drawers, okay? You have 2 minutes to do that, and then you need to go take your medicine and you gotta get into bed, okay? Anyway, good night. Sorry you have to look at this giant ugly face. My hair is ugly all the time anyway, so what does it matter that it's up in a bath bun? Good night. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.